Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook out for the kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Zone read here, a give to Pollard. He's got a gain of 6 there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Ward now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down throw here for Ward. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
And the Titans
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Again, Ward going to the air. He put everything he had into this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Short pass brought in. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, lie.
On play action now, Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutin. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence dumps it off to his running back. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On 3rd down, here's Tutin. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Let's go. Hey, danger, attack. 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Gun.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Into the hands of his running back, Tutin. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Hey, Soko.
Tutin gets it from the gun. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He gets 6 on that play, and that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, Rob, go. Hey, danger, take right open. Think right. Go, let's go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Red on red.
First carry here for the rookie out of Colorado. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Hey, 11, Agate. Here we go.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive, with enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
On red.
Working inside the red zone. Is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
At the Titans' 8-yard line.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, kill. Hey, Soko, so hot. Easy, read a 54, Here we go.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. On the give, it's Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Cam Little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
2 yards on the
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. from the 24. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to push one deep. Caught at the 20-yard line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a second-quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 7. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
On red.
Inside give here for Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
How many times over the course of the season do we see a quarterback like this, Cade, run out of so many sacks? So impressive. Didn't just get him once. That's now twice.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Shoots one defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take the lead on the first play of the drive. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 14. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Hand off to Tootin. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 37. It is caught left side. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
They're running here with Tootin. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Rip, 23. Hey, this side. Take right open.
Now Lawrence. And he's caught. He's got Brown. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Little tacks on an extra point. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Titans with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now Ward. Going right back to Ridley. Caught again. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
4 yards.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! 13, Luke! Go, go! 11. Go, go, let's go! Silver!
Lawrence now off the play action. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Little able to connect on the point after. The Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Titans 21. Logan Cook.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Give to Pollard on the option. Oh, he loses the football. Unfortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Ward now. Has him on the quick hitter. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, Ward going to the air. Escapes the pocket. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. No one around. He's got space. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. The final throw before the break. He's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, lie.
On play action now, Lawrence. Headed out right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. On the ground, Tootin. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to it. He has this down to the 34. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Hits his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Stop. All right, here we go. Easy. Read up 24. Take right open. Hey.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Soga, hot. Think right. 11. Street. 11, Agate, Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Got it. Ready?
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack.
11. Hey, Sogo. Hot. 13, Luke. Go. Hey, I'm gun. Red.
Trying again following the sack. Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Son. 13, Luke. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill. Hot.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Little knocks it through, and that makes this a 3-score game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you'd love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
The line is scrimmage.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Ward's going to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's tackled for no gain.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Here's 2nd and 11. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun, it's Ward. Hauled in by Lockett, right side. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Gronk as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, here's Ward. He's got a man left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
First down, Tennessee.
From the gun, it's Ward. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
34-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 22. And the Titans will have a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They give to Pollard from the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. They motion the tight end over. Ward now on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. On fourth down, Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start their second half with some needed points. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and he just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 31.
Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, run! Saints right! Easy, 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 easy. Settle.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
11, Agate. 30 left. No, street. Saint right.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Hits him on the out route. This gets the 1st and more. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Run here with Tootin. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Red on the red. Hey, tomato, tomato. Done. Easy. Read it. Read it. Hey, kill. Think right open.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. In the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offense in the hurry up here.
Think right open.
James. That's good for a Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Number 7, Brian Thomas Jr. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Titans' 12-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, easy. Route. Son.
Tootin with it. To the defender. set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Hey, Soko.
Going to the ground again on 1st. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Forced out to his right. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Again, a run with Pollard. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Shotgun snap man of Ward. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now a toss, it's Pollard. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. All right, they're working without Pollard. And they're sending in Tyjae Spears to pick up the mantle in the backfield. From the 45 on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. Nowhere to go with it, so Hinders throws it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. From the gun on 3rd down. Got DK, complete. Again, he's got room. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
35. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. From his own end zone, here we go. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
On the return, the Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey.
Here's the first carry from the Quint Allen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Tennessee calling its second timeout now, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
14-yard line.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid 3rd down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Darn, it's hot. Think right open. 13, Luke. Street. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you got to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Ward now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Inside 90 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll throw this one. Ward rolling left, buying some time. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Desperation time here. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Hey, lion,
Victory
lion.
formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Here we go, sir.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into kind of that recipe. But bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars.